Welcome to part 3 of the Elder Scrolls Online for the older gamer or somewhat disabled gamer. I'm 69 and with arthritic hands. Not as bad as some other people have it though. So this is running a Magicka Templar with as few buttons as possible. I tried putting my main damaging skill on my trigger, but there was too much muscle memory against that, so I'm using the right bumper of my controller to do the fighting. Now, I've adjusted the volume of the game down because of how bad it was in my previous video. I'm sorry about that. A lot of the time you wouldn't have been able to hear me.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
I don't have the layout of this ancestral tomb in my head, but I just seem to remember bearing left all the time, so that's what I'm doing. Now I'm worried that the sound is too quiet. I might adjust it back up a bit. Yeah, options, audio, master volume, I'll just put it to there so that I can hear something as I record. Okay. Guardian of the door. These are Daedra. Kind of undead. Oh. It's doing multiple circular spells. Okay, I needed to break free of crowd control, but I couldn't possibly react in advance. Pretty sure that's a dead end. And yeah, you double back here. I'm always going to go for the objectives of the quest. And break away from that. The objectives of the quest as quickly as possible rather than setting out to fight everything that's in a dungeon. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, I do want to go this way. Oh, that's a statue.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
Right, another Daedra. Okay. I tend to move about.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Okay. It's a ghost.
Has been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra. Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions.
Right.
Ask the warrior poet's
Lord
questions.
Vivek asks.
Ah, Lord Vivek. And so thirsty.
Haven't met Lord Vivek yet.
Let's talk outside.
I'm really passing on messages from Azura. Okay. way out. This way.
Thank you. Just excellent. I'll be along, of course. Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses.
Go to Vivek's Palace. Now, in the Morrowind game, you must be almost through, like 90% through the main plot before you get to meet Vivek, who is an ancient elf who became a god, along with 2 others, or 3 others. In the one of them turned evil, and in the Morrowind game, you destroy him at the end of the plot. But I will get ready to ride. Yeah, I can just go back the way I came. Or I can go around the corner to the Seydanin teleporter. That's Seydanin dead ahead there. Right. As long as you go from a way shrine, you can go to other way shrines you've discovered, plus a few more, for nothing. But going from anywhere, it costs you in-game money. Now I know there's another teleporter closer to there, but we haven't discovered it, so I have to go to this one we were at before. Mount up. No, go past the crafting and selling this time, and we'll get out onto the cantons. Now, this game is set 200 years before the Morrowind game, Elder Scrolls 3. So this place is still under construction, and there are not as many of these pyramids as in the other game. But it's still the same direction to get to Lord Vivek's palace. And when I'm here, there's the other teleporter, so I'll tag that. And now I carry on up the big stairs. I get to meet Vivek very early in this game. The others are called Amalexia and Sothasil. And the evil one is called Dagoth who is still obviously kicking around at this time, since we won't be destroying him for 200 years.
We don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness.
Now, when they finish talking...
As you say. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step
I'll
forward.
wait for him to actually get the symbol over his head. There we go.
Canon Level says you.
What kind of help do you need?
Good. I need assistance to
Hostile
investigate
Archcanon.
strange The situation that troubles me has taken the Daedric Prince. Levol's ancestor assured me that a source of...
Okay. But nevertheless, I've got to go and see the Archcanon. And he's in the same position that the Archcanon is in the other game. Let's just sprint down these stairs. Not far to go. This is the Temple Quarter. And the Archcanon's office here, and the library, which will be needed later, is just underneath it. Took me a while to find the library once. Okay, here we are. The bookshelves in Vardenfell, I don't think they give any skill books. They just flavour text for the zone.
Ah, Outlander. Ah, yes. Despite my objections.
I need to go get a blessing stone from the overseer back where the city is still being built. Mountain top. And adventurers wanted. Let's have a look at this. Hall of Justice. Now that did give me a new quest, so I'll find that one on the list. I don't know if you can see it, but the top right corner I'm switching them. Talk to Unel Darana, and here's the pointer to the Hall of Justice. Now, I don't usually get quests that are from those pale blue characters.
Did you? Belarus Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. I would hope you can.
Yeah, he's just passing me on to those. They're what in the other games called Radiant quests. And they're never as interesting as the others. I think without them I'll be doing plenty here in Vardenfell. So I've done that little quest. So I'm back to the Overseer's quest. Over the back. Right, we're into the construction area again. It'll all be completed in 200 years. Right. Overseer.
This project has been nothing. Our blessing stone. Do Lord
Right.
be back.
The Lord
I
needs
appreciate the help.
stone.
Remember.
Right, rescue workers. I think go this way. Or one at least. Here we go. Gotta move the debris. And one around the other side.
Die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
There's nothing hostile here.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
Right, now the stone is sort of inside here. I've got to try and get through. Yep, okay, there we go.
Please, someone help
Up
me.
the slope. Blessing stone. Take it back to the arch cannon. Go by horse, quickest way. It's lucky I'm allowed to ride them around here. Let's go a different way. There's another canton over there. This is the library, I think. Yep. But, he's gone back to Vivek's place. Gallop. Strong horse that can gallop up steps.
Praise Vivek.
Talk to this bad-tempered guy.
The Outlander return. Stand over there.
Right. Start a divination ritual. See what's going on. I've already spoken to one ghost. So there's the stone I just got.
Hear the words of the warrior poet.
Secret
and
pool
reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress.
that defies gravity. There we go.
A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist.
Okay.
Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous...
Between the cryptic warnings
Something
of the
went
ancestor
wrong.
spirit, we learn from every images that listen well.
Yeah,
Speak
he's
not
giving
a
me
word.
a staff.
My divine.
Have
the
to see how
ritual
good that
confirms
is.
my worst fears. Divine
But
energy
Vivek is
flows
losing energy.
my own words as the something drained my divine energy. Yes. While
Ask him a few questions. You probably don't actually need to. But...
I care little for my own safety. They always
So Thasil and Alexia.
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time. But I sense at first, let us not dwell on disasters to come.
And the cannon's gone back to his office. I don't mind going down the stairs on my own steam. Oh, it's the quest in the top right has changed. So put that back. When I've been adventuring in Vardenfell for a spell, I'll go back to do some of those guild things back in the other zones. Arch cannon.
I performed that ritual countless... How do you know about... It's true. I'm much better at skull.
Okay, 3 places to investigate.
And the ritual wasn't...
Balmora, and Aldroon. I know those towns from the old game. I don't know Barilzar's tower.
I need you to invest... Haven't you left yet? I researched what I could using... I believe the mage seen in the ritual...
There's a mage there to consult.
Works out of an ancient...
Balmora, the nearest big town.
Nearby mines.
Besides
Solari
Vivek
also has
itself.
interests in the region. Rumors
Town and nearby
concern me the
mines.
most. I have no idea.
Sort
That's
out a
why we're
cult.
sending
And
you. I
Aldaroon,
suggest
if you
you
played
study
Elder Scrolls 3, that's the place with the huge
The Markets may know.
prehistoric
Savage
crab
bush
shell.
riders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground.
Okay,
I traced
here we go. Now, there's a glowing book I ought to read. Case. Now, there are not many side quests besides those Radiant ones. Not many side quests here in Vivek. So I do need to move on to other places. Now I'm going to see where things like the ships, or the boats, and the Stilt Strider can take me. And wherever they do, I'll tag the teleporter. So I'll make myself a network of places all over Vardenfell to get around. Now, okay. The anchor symbol is up beyond the teleporter. It's usually easy to, yeah, you can see the Stilt Strider. It's so obvious behind that. So, let's go in and see what places this will take me. Because I'm now spreading out my adventuring with 3 other zones to go to.
Are you waiting for an invitation?
Right, nearby
To get out of
settlements.
Vivek City?
Yep, Suran and
I could use some time
Balmora.
away
I
myself.
think what I'll do
I can take you
is
to
I'll go to
Suran or
Suran and just tag
fairly close.
a
To either of them.
teleporter and come back and go to Balmora. And there's another side quest. It's a nice shallow river. Let's just jump off. Yeah, here's a local side quest.
Keep your weapons sheathed, citizen. The situation is bandits. I wish all so you'll help. The plantations are crawling with... Ah, you must be a... No. I've been called savior and cold-hearted mercenaries. Other than the fact that she's in charge.
Okay.
Yes, precisely.
Going around getting proof of stuff. I'll just keep that on my list for another time. Aha! Getting close enough to the way shrine got me level 9. Experience for that. Oh, I got 2 new staves. The Prophet Staff is an Inferno. Another Magicka. Now, I've got a point to spend and I know where I want to put it because I'm always short of basic ingredients for crafting. I've got the woodworking one, lumberjack hireling, but I want this. Oh, it won't let me yet. I don't have enough points, enough points in clothier. Okay, let's leave that alone. Don't need anything else from the guilds at the moment. Now, light armor, I've got the good one already. I haven't done much in destruction staff. In fact, what I should do, so that I can get the passives in this, I need to go up levels in destruction staff, and to do that, I have to have a destruction staff ability slotted. So I'll go into this and I'll take Force Shock, and that's been slotted on the X button, which I won't use, but being slotted, it'll gain me experience there. So that's that. Let's look into my inventory. Yeah, main hand. What's the best staff now? Got Cannon Staff of the Tribunal. That's an Ice Staff. Ice Staff is alright now at lower levels, but there are some good passives that only work with the other 2 kinds. But that's 1072 damage. I'm currently doing 37. Inferno Staff 1084. There we are. That's the one I'll choose for now. In fact, my level 10 staff that I can't use yet still doesn't look as good. And I've got stuff to sell. And heavy iron shoes, so I don't need that. Right, I've tagged this way shrine. So I want to get now back on the Stilt Strider track. See where else it can take me. That's okay. It's a longer way around than I thought.
Not you too.
Suran in the old game.
try a real mage.
There's something going on here. I also want to add to my list.
There goes another client. Just watching my... The Cretans say... Thank you for helping me. I thought a fellow... What? Alchemy teaches us the hidden potential.
Right, that's also for later. Okay. Oh, baby stilt strider. And it's a Nixox, but it's not hostile. Now, where's the door to the stilt strider? Must be over there. Yeah, obviously Saran probably can be first on my list for doing side questing. I want to go to Balmora first because I'm so familiar with it from the other game. Where's this door? Okay. Okay. From here, where do you go?
I'm glad an outland. Sorry, I forgot.
Back to Sadanin, back to Vivek, or to Malagma,
Can take you to...
which is worth tagging. Where is... Yeah. Okay, it's a fair way to the east to tag that tower. I'll do it. Malagma is in the old game too. Let's see, where is that tower? That teleporter. Oh, this is on the way to Balazar's tower. In fact, now that I'm here, it doesn't matter which order I do them, I should go there. I mean, it's not close, but as you can see, it's over to the east there. So I'll follow the marker. Try to dodge too many creatures. Probably have to swim. Unless this water's very shallow. No, it's not. I can see a Nixox there. Try and ride by that. Let's speed up. And here's some shallow water. Something's still after me. Yeah, it's still chasing me. No, it didn't want to go across that water. Okay. Here's the Mage's Tower. Barrels are. With all these coloured spinner things. These spinner things remind me of Skyrim and some of its expansion material, where you had to shoot at them and make them spin. They were bigger though. Arelzar himself. Do you know anything about divine energy?
I'll have a reciprocal exchange. Interesting.
Proper sequence. Right, he says follow the rainbow. Now, not every colour of the rainbow is here, because there's only 5 of them. And orange is missing, and I think indigo is missing. So, start with red.
A good start. Keep going.
No orange. Yellow.
Correct. So far, so good.
Green.
Like clockwork you are.
Blue. and Violet.
Yes, I love it when the gears align.
There we go.
Perfect. Such are the benefits of an
Right, now he has to answer the
While I
question.
assisted him. More questions. Well, Lord Sotha Seal attributed
Completed talk to him, but
Suppose I should do
tool, is it a weapon and where is it? You worked with Sotha Seal, those three gods I mentioned, they're called the Tribunal.
I wasn't looking. Glowed for him. I was his apprentice.
The Archcanon sent me.
Lord Vivek's High Priest. Odd question. Haven't a clue.
Okay.
He's the father
Clockwork City.
and the architect. It's a wonder and a miracle. All brass tunnels, glass domes.
Right,
and
I've asked all the questions now. Yeah, let's have a look at the journal quests. First time I've looked at it. Now, under Vardenfell, yeah, there's a couple of quests that I picked up at Suran, but that's the end of this branch of the main quest. I've got to go to the other places now. Yeah. How much money have I got? 2,000. What will it cost me to go straight back to Vivek and try the boat there and see where that can take me? I mean, I think from Saran I could have gone to No, I couldn't have gone to Balmora from there. Oh, of course I'll do that. Down here. Right, it'll cost 60. That's quite reasonable. It goes up and up as you gain levels. But it saves me running back to Molag Ma. And crafting materials and teleports are what I always spend my money on. Don't buy those random crates that the crafters sell you, where you never know what you're getting. Right, let's go to the boat.
I'm rather busy right now.
She'll take us to some places in other regions.
By the three, I've never seen the mountains.
Somewhere else in
We're headed to
Vardenfell.
Sadrith Mora.
Sadrith Mora. Yeah.
Just decide quick. I want to
I
save
definitely
up
want
next
to tag
time.
that. I'll ignore the side quests for now. I'll just head for the... but look at this. This was always, in my opinion, back in the Morrowind game, this was the best place to look at. The tall mushroom buildings. But they've been made to look much uglier in this game. As if they got growths all over them. You know, I'll have quests that take me here eventually, but right now I just want to tag this teleporter and use it. You know, I still haven't been to Balmora. Let's have a look at the Sadanine Stiltstrider. So it's not costing me anything to go shrine to shrine. But Stiltstrider, just look around and you can see it. Pretty huge. Okay, where do you go?
Heard about an egg mine? We travel to Nisus and Suron.
Okay, Nisus is the place I have not been. It's not what I really want, but have a look on the map. This is way up north. So it would be good to get this teleporter. Now, I thought I did see one place where I could have gone to Balmora. What could it have been? Because I went... see, that's Suran. Magma, yeah. Oh well, I guess the thing to do is... Well, go back to Satanine. And I'll take the path to Balmora that I always used to take. In fact, took many times because I played Morrowind so much. There's the town, so let's mount up. Past the Stiltstrider. Now there was a smuggler's thing down in that hollow. Obviously hasn't been formed yet. And you turned left here. Now this is the place where I've already been. What's its name? Yeah, the Andrano Ancestral Tomb. That was on the map in the old game, but it didn't look exactly like that. I mean, the inside of it didn't. And I don't think that's the walls of Balmora. There's another place before that. Something beginning with P. See if we can get in here. Oi. Whoa, and I'm being attacked. So, right bumper. Nixox is relatively tough. Whoa. Okay, and I was just absorbing all my health back. But if the way in is not that side, of course this could be in this time zone, it could be a hostile place. But I do want to check it out because I always used to go there. Still not finding another little fight. Oh, they chased me so far. When they chase you a certain distance, they get one attack in on you, or you get one attack in on them, and then they run back. Right, I think I found the entrance, which is the opposite side of from before. Oh, this is housing in this time. Okay, now I understand. But I've got to move on to Balmora. So, let's just cut across the water. As in, I think most Elder Scrolls games, there's not many hostile things in the water. There's slaughterfish in some places. Right, what's here? Fishing lodge, okay. Still cutting across the water. I guess I didn't do what I said I'd do coming by the road I would normally take, but I think I see. Oh. Something chasing me? No. direction. Oh, we've got a fence up there. Oh, I ran into a hostile humanoid. Niche gouger. Whoa. Okay. Now, my distinctly unnimble fingers can do movement with the thumbsticks well enough. So my and that's with the thumbs. So my fingers, and I'm really just using one finger for the attack. And there's someone else. What are you doing up here? Spell Fiend. Keeps running away. Cast on me. Okay. Oh, I don't like being down here. Have I wandered off too far? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at this big thing. I will take it on. Oh. Yeah, see that left trigger plus A to dodge? Those sort of warnings. Oh, he's put down one of those fetcher fly things, but I took it out quickly. Yeah. Left trigger A. That's a bit much for me. I mean, if I've got all the time in the world, I can do it, do a roll. But it's not in my tool bag. Hello.
You there, Outlander.
I don't want to miss you.
So
This could
I
be
was
a
right.
quest
You're
that
a
I
source
never
for hire.
find again.
Excellent. Piqued your interest, have I? Capital. There are only 2 keys to the mine. Formerly Knox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be
The mine thing, yes, I've done this before.
You haven't heard the rumors? Well, anything out of the order. I have many important clients. Well, the key should be no... That's the rub. I'd prefer to avoid bloodshed.
Okay. It's starting to look like I've got to go through the mine to get to Balmora. Unless I can get up here. Looks like it. Yeah, I found the teleporter. There we go. And I think I will call a halt on this video. Get into what is the most familiar of the larger towns next time. So long.